Namaste. It's the Naga Samurai. First and foremost, just sending out positive vibrations of love, peace, and clarity, healing, self-mastery, respecting yourself, loving yourself, accepting yourself. The ancient Egyptians used to say, know thyself, but that was only part of it. Once you know thyself and the truth is presented, what dost thou do with thyself, with this truth? This is where one has to learn to, accept who you are and then be able to control the things that are going on in your life. So, I guess spoken in the dark too. So something happened the other day. So when that church caught on fire, the Notre Dame, whatever, when that church caught on fire, that same feeling of what happened back in 2001, that same feeling that was in the air, something happened. It was an energy shift, whether it be ascension or what I believe that did personally, because what has been allowed to happen is that the veil has been broken. It's shattered. It's very shattered. But the Creator and the time period that we're in is going to be allowed to shatter. So when that veil is completely shattered, again, things that we've never seen before, and there really is no right or wrong God to serve. Just plain and simple. The thing is, you have to be mindful of what that God said and what that God's doctrine were. So my point is, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you believe in, you have really got to have some substance to yourself. You've really got to have some convictions for what is about to come. The physical alone will not do it. You will have to have your mind and your spirit together. You're going to have to be able to make clear decisions. This is why whenever I speak to people, I always chant and speak the energy of peace and clarity. Because again, I desire for all of us to be able to think clearly and freely, for ourselves. Think for yourself. You don't run anybody. Don't allow anybody to run you. You must walk your own path. And hopefully, you can run into some allies. But if not, that is where the true conviction of one, what a person says about themselves, that's where their true conviction and true strength and true base comes from, if they can still walk their path and live what they speak. And I don't know, I haven't had much sleep in the last 72 hours, and it hasn't been needed, but I've just been up laboring. And I don't know, why. Well, I do know why, but just this passion of making these bowls for people, it really came out of nowhere, and I was blessed to, like, the first two I make, to sell them, and the people actually absolutely, love them, and it's not to be braggadocious, but I'm giving acknowledgement to blessings. And again, my bottom line is, I don't want to control anyone, but I want all of us to be all right. I really just want everybody to be all right. And right now, I'm getting my mind, my body, and my spirit prepared to just, not even lean a certain way. I don't even want to have a specific, way to lean this way or that way, but I want to be able to be prepared to walk down the center and make, specific decisions as need be, to be able to make those decisions clear and free. So that's my whole thing, and I just desire for everyone to, again, love themselves and respect themselves enough to be themselves. And here's the thing: you don't have to tell your secrets. You don't have to reveal everything to anyone. The most important thing you can do is know the truth about you for yourself. You also have to remember that there should be nothing about you that somebody asks you that you don't know about yourself. The reason it's important to know yourself is because when you face with different situations and there's certain emotions and certain reactionary type things that could happen, if you know who you are, you can always deal with things accordingly. You can make decisions and act instead of being a very dangerous reactionary person. And when people become reactionary and they're always responding to what other people have to say, people don't get it, but you have allowed control over your life. You have allowed the words and sometimes the actions of what another individual do control you. And, I don't think anybody, desires to be controlled. So this is why we got to walk our own path. So whatever, if there's a higher power from the ancestors to a particular God to whatever it is, start walking your path. Start doing what's best for you, and then looking out for other people as well. Don't allow yourself to be mistreated, and that leads into one very important lesson about teaching people how to treat you. People don't understand how important repetition and words are in life. We have to be mindful of what we say to ourselves. We also have to be mindful to what we say to other people. And we also have to be mindful of what we allow people to say to us. I think I did that repetitively. I think that was the third one that I missed. But just knowing who you are and loving yourself and moving through life with respect, but doing your own thing and not harming others. So I just wanted to speak with everybody and, whoever listens. And again, I just hope everybody's all right. That's all I want. I just want everybody to be all right. I hope that everybody, can get them something to eat and, relax and have a little leisure time and just, have some peace. And I don't know, the last thing I want to share is whenever you can, if you understand priority can really lead to simplicity, and simplicity in life is a very important thing, because those old questions that they used to ask the monks, what is the key to happiness? And what I've come to learn is that the true key to happiness is being happy with what you already have. You have to think about it. If you can simply change your shoes, you have more than one pair. Some people don't have feet. So you have to look at things for what they are and be grateful, and have to understand that things come and go. So we're living in the Cosmon era now. The old constructs are being torn down. This is why so many religions and other things are having so many problems, because those constructs are being torn down. Some people call it the New Age, some people call it the Age of Aquarius, but literally we are moving into a new phase of energy here with Mother Earth, and she's about to regurgitate on us. This is what's happening. She's resetting herself. We've taken out her oil and then put it back. We've taken out her gold and then put it back. The diamonds and then put it back. All this stuff was important and we didn't put it back. So she has to reset herself. She has to go through pain. She has to shake herself. She has to revigorate herself and reset herself from all the madness that we've done. So, we in trouble. But we're going to figure it out. And again, to those who are sincere, let's stay connected, and who knows where we might have to go and who we might have to run to for shelter. I love you all. Namaste.